Hi guys, Gavin and Nat from Techs on the Move. Been a little while since we've broadcast to you, but wanted to give you guys a bit of an update and offer some sort of clarity around the proposed borders opening on the 1st of December to temporary visa holders.
Yeah, and that's exciting times for us and all of our clients, of course, because everyone's been stinging for more help from overseas through the pandemic and, of course, in the years leading up to it. So it feels like everyone very much wants to get back on the horse. The announcement that the borders are opening on the 1st of December to skilled visa holders is encouraging, but without wanting to pour too much cold water on that, we do have to acknowledge that it's probably going to take some time for the Department of Home Affairs, who of course are in the business of issuing those visas, to get right back up to speed and process things as they were before the pandemic. So right now we expect that they're going to take a sort of a staged rollout to the way that they're processing. No doubt they'll have areas of focus over the next couple of months that may not be in the interests of skilled workers or automotive in general. So right now, for argument's sake, we'll never know because they don't communicate these things, but we expect they might feverishly be focusing on student visas to try to get those students across the borders as quickly as possible to pump our education sector, and then perhaps the focus will shift more to visa groups like skills, which of course plays into our hands.
So to give you a bit of feedback on what's been happening the last couple of months as we've been anticipating these borders opening, our phones have been running hot with demand from across Australia. Dealerships, automotive businesses, independent workshops, everybody is really feeling the pinch with the acute shortages that have been felt over the last 18 months. So we wanted to give you a bit of a reminder on the market size and just what to expect.
Yeah, because as much as I'm sure we know, just as well as a lot of our clients, that the closure of those borders to skilled workers coming in from abroad has definitely hurt the industry and set back the total number of people available to fill those skills shortage impacted roles. At the end of the day, before the pandemic, pretty consistently for a course of years, the numbers of raw people coming into the country on visas for automotive wasn't actually that high. And I don't think that we've got that much reason to expect that that's going to change significantly after everything returns, hopefully, to some sort of migration normal. So to flesh that out just a little bit more, a reminder that pre-pandemic, in automotive trades overall, so that's motor mechanic, diesel mechanic, panel beater, spray painter, auto elec, generally speaking, we weren't bringing in as a country much more than about 1,000 workers per year on temporary skilled visas.
For the last 10 years.
Yeah, and the breakdown for that, to go a little bit deeper, is approximately 600 workers from the Philippines every year, roughly 120 to 150 Brits, 50 South Africans, and then the numbers sort of dwindle from there according to passport background. So ultimately, we're not talking about huge amounts of workers here, and turning all of this system back on, I don't think is going to be the magic cure that really the automotive sector could probably use, unfortunately. And it's also worth noting then that the competition for these workers is going to be extreme. So we've never seen such huge and overwhelming demand for techs from abroad. Some of our larger clients have certainly told us, where those groups that are running dealerships all over the place, they've done headcounts of techs that they could take from overseas right now, given the opportunity that takes massive bites out of that 1,000 overall just within one organization or one particular area, as I was talking with one of our clients yesterday. So ultimately, the competition is going to be huge for these people, and international migration is not going to solve all of our automotive problems.
So we do anticipate a bit of a bun fight. 1,000 techs proposed in the next year, or 1,000 tradespeople divided around the number of automotive businesses. We think that ultimately the power is going to be in the hands of the candidates. They can be selective and go where they wish and where they think that the remuneration and conditions are best. We would encourage you guys to get out there and use the available tools that you have to do your recruitment. So we would encourage you to be advertising locally in Australia, but make those ads friendly to international candidates. Don't put all your eggs in one basket and assume that we can satisfy all your needs. As much as we would love to be able to, with this reset, we do anticipate you're likely going to be talking to the same people that we are, and we won't begrudge you for that. We'll actually happily support you. So You know, if you come to us and say, I found this guy, but I don't know where to go from here, we will work with you in consulting to make sure that we think these people are migration ready and obviously assist you with visas.
Yeah, I mean, really that was always a key strength for us. Yes, we were kind of working in that recruitment type space to introduce skilled candidates to our clients all over Australia. But I think the strength of what we did really rested in the fact that we were, through a course of time in consulting directly with these people overseas, bringing them up to the point where they were as best as we can migration ready. So if you're sourcing a candidate yourself, doing those initial background checks to make sure that this person might have the skills for you, we're quite happy to step in there and try to apply some of those consultation services to make a person more migration ready, ensure you're getting better outcomes hopefully in the end, and of course deliver on the visa that makes it all possible as migration agents.
Of course, if you've got any questions, guys, feel free to pick up the phone. We're always happy to talk and consult, and wishing everyone the best of luck as borders reopen.
Thanks for your patience with a long video.